Hello, Miss Golden Girl here, and I am here making this video to support the WNBA. Yes, the Women Basketball League. Yes! It's been 30 years since they started the WNBA, and I was there rooting 30 years ago, but I stopped along the way, but I'm back. I am back, and I am giving the WNBA my full support this season to celebrate 30 years of the WNBA. So, Miss Golden Girl here, check me out. Let me tell you what I did today. To support the WNBA, I have purchased 2 tickets, one for May and one for June, to go to see the Atlanta Dreams. Yes! I'm born and raised in Michigan. So Michigan had one of the first WNBA team, the Sharks. Yes, Bill Lambier was the coach, and they won. They won a championship. And I went online to see the Sharks moved away from Michigan, but in 2029, Michigan is due to get an expansion team. Yes! The Detroit Piston owner is the majority owner, and the minority owners that they had in the article is Chris Webber, yeah, Fab Five. You remember Chris Webber? And Glenn Hill and Jared Goff. Those are the names they mentioned that I recall. Yeah. So I want to solicit you this season to watch the games. Yes, watch them. We need to throw our support behind the WNBA. I'm very unhappy with some comments that I read last year about what people are saying about the WNBA. So women, we got to rally behind them. Yes, makes me think about when I was in college and I decided to switch my major from education. I wanted to be a math teacher to be an accountant. And I'm telling you, that journey was not easy. Back in the 70s, being a black woman, being a woman in an accounting class at Michigan State University, I had to persevere. And so I am happy that with the contract ratification, maybe the players won't have to go overseas to play. Did you see that when the war broke out over there in the Middle East, that quite a few players got trapped in Israel? I'm assuming that they made it back home. But the women have always had to go overseas to play basketball in order to play after college. I'll never forget being in California and going to the outside tournaments and watching those women play. Oh my goodness. Ooh, they were playing so good. And at that time, they didn't have anywhere. This was in maybe, because when did my son go back? We moved him there. So this was like maybe 1994, maybe 1993, 94. They had to go overseas to play professionally. And it does not make sense. The country that we are that we cannot support our women basketball players so that they do not have to go overseas after the season is over for the WNBA in order to make a living wage. They finally are getting some respect, is what I say, with, contract amounts that they could maybe live off of, So, Miss Golden Girl, I am going to sing the Dreams versus the Aces. I like Asia Wilson. And I am going to see the Dreams against the Indiana Fevers. And I may go to another game because I want to do everything I can to throw my support this 30th season to the Women NBA Basketball League. That's what I want to do. So, hey, I'll be back. I'll bring you along. The first game is May 17th, and the second game I purchased my ticket to is June 20th. I'm going into Atlanta. I live in Lawrenceville, Georgia, so it'll be about a 35-mile commute into Atlanta. I live northeast of Atlanta, and my daughter is going with me, which I'm glad because I really do not like driving in Atlanta. I was thinking about, okay, I'm going to drive somewhere, get on a MARTA, and go into Atlanta so I can just get off, walk to the arena, and don't worry about parking, and don't worry about, driving into Atlanta. Now, I still wouldn't mind doing that, but my daughter does not like public transportation like I do. Okay, look at me. I got my colors on. So, hey, this is what I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear this to the game on May 20th. My hat, orange hair, and my black. Yes, I am supporting the WNBA League for their 30th season. Yes. Finally, they're getting some respect. All right, until next time, Miss Golden Girl. Love you, Gold Nuggets. Bye-bye.